Whew. Kind of chilly over here today, man. Whew. I wonder who those are. I've got an idea. Take this out here. Set this down right here. And then go back and get the other ones. Wait a minute. I thought that was bigger. I thought that was what's going on. That's weird. I don't know. I thought that was bigger. Weird. Wait, what? It's cold over here. Oh God. Permanent shrinkage. What? Oh no. No! What's going on, everybody? All right, have you ever been in the kitchen and thought, man, what happens if someone broke in my house and all I had was a cast iron skillet? Did you ever wonder if I'd stop a bullet? Me neither, because we don't cook. But today we're going to find out. But first of all, I'd like to thank Underwood Ammo for supplying the ammo for this video. If you need ammo, go check out Underwood Ammo. I can't link them in the description, but a quick search on Google of Underwood Ammo will get you right to where you need to be. Go check them out again. I want to thank them for supplying the ammo for this video. So what we're going to do today, I bought several cast iron skillets, and some of them in the back were given to me, and they're a little bit older. And I was told that some of those are actually worth some money. Now, I don't know. I've never priced cast iron skillets, but they were given to me to shoot, and it doesn't really matter what they're worth. If you give me something to shoot, I'm going to shoot it. So I have, I think there's like 10 or 11 of them, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them set up. We're going to start at a small caliber with a 22, and we're going to work our way up to like an AR-15 or an AK-47, and we're just going to see how many this will go through. Now, I do have my Irwin clamp back there in the back, as you can see right there. I hope I don't hit it. Yeah, if I do, I'll be replacing one of those. But let me get everything set up and ready to go. We'll see how many skillets or cast iron skillets it takes to stop a bullet. Okay, first up is going to be some Cci Mini Mags out of a Browning Buck Mark 22 with a Tactical Solutions threaded barrel on it. I do have those angled back just a little bit, just in case they're a ricochet. Hopefully there's not, but let's see if a 22 will penetrate a cast iron skillet. Oh, this video may be boring because that looked like that's a big hole. I think you can even see that on this. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, that's a big hole. But you can see it only penetrated one. The second one stopped it. I don't even see down here is the piece of cast iron, but it must just hit that and bounced off because it didn't even dent the second one. I mean, there is nothing. Kind of surprising. Man, it tore out a chunk. If a 22 tore a hole out that big, I don't think that back pan is actually going to make it, but we'll find out. Let's move on up to a 9mm. Okay, so in the 9mm, we have the 90 grain Extreme Defender by Underwood Ammo, and we'll be shooting that out of a Gen 5 Glock 19. That's actually the first time I've ever fired this gun. It's brand new, never fired it. Hope I don't miss. That'd be embarrassing. Take two. I don't know. Good Lord. That went through a lot, and that sent a lot of cast iron flying. Let's go take a look. Okay, so you can see we took a hole out right here, right here. Now that's surprising. It only went through 2. I really thought it would go through more of those because the 22 actually took a way bigger chunk out of it than the 9mm. I guess the 9mm is just traveling so fast, it just didn't take that big a chunk, but it only made it through 2 of them. So at least, you know, if someone breaks in your house with a 9mm, you can grab a couple of cast iron skillets, or at least 3, you'll be all right. Let's move on up to a 45. This is probably going to pack a little bit more of a punch. All right, so next we're going to be using the FNX 45 Tactical, which I have not shot yet either. And we're using a 255 grain 45 plus P hard cast flat nose by Underwood ammo. This plus P, it may be something. Forgot my ears. I'll be right back. I'm actually a little tired from sighting in all the ARs and AKs. I was running back and forth checking my targets. But you can see we hit right here, which is even smaller than the 9mm, I believe. Crazy. You can see it took a chunk out here, a chunk out here, and it looks like it hit it right there, but it stopped it. So it seems like everything time we go up a caliber, we just gain one more pan, which I really thought these things would be brittle enough that we would go through more of them. But a 45 only went through 3. And like I said, you can see right there, it hit right there. So it didn't miss this one. Actually, I believe it hit right here. So it went through this and hit right here and didn't go through it. So we just went through 3. I really thought it'd go through more than that being a plus P, but let's step it up again to a 10mm and see what a 10mm does. I'm gonna try to shoot over here a little bit. All right, next up is the 140 grain Extreme Penetrator by Underwood ammo. Let's see if it stands up to its name, Extreme Penetrator. So the 45 went through 3. I expect this to at least go through 5. It is a 10mm, right? Right down the pipe. Now this is actually amazing me if these holes are just getting smaller. Hit it dead in the middle, went through the second one, went through the third one, nothing. It didn't even seem to hit this one. The 45 did hit it, but the 10mm, it didn't even hit it. It just went through 3 and I guess stopped on the 4th. This is really blowing my mind. I guess we're going to have to step it up to a rifle caliber. Okay, so now we're using an Underwood ammo 62 grain controlled chaos out of a 223. This thing is running like 3,100 feet a second. It should do some damage. And we're shooting it out of a Daniel Defense pistol. Just got through sighting this thing in. Probably my favorite pistol I own actually in a, rifle caliber. That did some damage. I hear that stuff still falling. Let's go check it out. Okay. We're going to have to try that again. I actually shot a little low and I shot the handle into. God. Yeah, we're going to have to do that one again. Sorry guys, I was holding down a little bit because of the bore height and I got a little bit too low. So we'll do that one over. Sorry about that. Okay, so again, 62 grain controlled chaos out of the Daniel Defense pistol. See what we got. I'll hold up a little higher. Dead center. All right, this one left a tiny little hole, and a little bit bigger hole, and a little bit bigger hole. And nothing has hit that 4th pan. Nothing. Actually, the 223, that is the 10mm hole. The 223 hole's right here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, it did go through the 4th, and that's 223. The 10mm didn't get through the 3rd one. I forgot I took this one out. I went stupid for a minute. Sorry about that, but I forgot I took this one out. So it still only went through 3. Nothing has hit the 4th pan yet. Nothing. It's blowing my mind because we took this one out, so we still only went through 3 with a 223. The only thing I have left is a 7.62 by 39. And we're going to try that. I think I'm going to take these two out and replace them because they've got to be getting weak. But even with them getting weak, it still only went through 3. I don't get it. So let me switch a couple of these around, and we'll see what AK goes through. And if it only goes through 3, this might be the next level body armor for like 40 pounds. I don't know. All right, guys, this is just some cheap Tula solid nose. This probably has the best chances of making it through something, being that's a solid nose. I don't know. Shooting it out of my arsenal that I just got, SLR 107R. I just got through sighting this thing in. It's pretty sweet, I gotta tell you. I'll do a review on this here in a little bit. Flubbing AK reloads. Ain't that the life? I hear just powder falling. All right, let's go take a look. So we nailed it, dead center. Got through the second one, got through the third one, got through the fourth one, and it stopped right here. It actually went through 4 and hit 5. I knew this thing would have the best chance. Look at this. Man, that's a hole. That's a big hole there too. And then we hit the 5th one. It didn't go through the 5th one, but it definitely hit it because this was all rusty before, she could tell. So there it is, guys. Even with an AK, if you had 5 cast iron skillets, it didn't go through it. I'm surprised. I really figured those back there, which were deemed maybe worth some money, would get demolished, and they didn't. They just didn't. Or did they? Yeah, I couldn't let them live like that. It's a sad life. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I just took some shrapnel for you guys. I love yous. See yous next time.